I have a lot of clothing decluttering to do. And I feel like I've been saying this forever, and that shows me most of all that this needs to be the time that I like buckle down, I make the hard decisions, and I do it. Where I want to start is with the storage that I have in my basement, because I feel like this is the space where I can hang on to some things that either I don't want to wear right now or don't fit me right now, but it's been clogged up with the same stuff that I've been refusing to let go of because I have like some weird emotional attachment to everything I've ever owned. But if I can clear out some space here, then I can actually use this as a place that like flows with my like normal everyday wardrobe, you know? This is the place where I'd be able to be like, oh, I'm a little sick of this sweatshirt right now. I'm gonna take it out of the rotation and see how I feel. But I can't do that when it's clogged up with things from 6 years ago that I haven't worn in 6 years. So to show you what we're starting with, I have these 2 laundry baskets. Yep, there's laundry baskets under these big piles of clothes. I have these 2 pink containers here, some extra spillover. I have 2 more of these pink containers here, and then I have this bag of clothes that actually I started filming this a couple months ago and I was not picky enough, but this is the stuff that I listed online after deciding to declutter it in that video that will never see the light of day. So the idea is just to use these 4 pink containers for stuff, but also it would be nice to not have them totally full so that I can put some more new stuff in there. I feel like I need to start by making those tough decisions, because if not now, when? I feel like I need to rip the Band-Aid off, and it's gonna hurt. I just threw these in the wrong pile 2 times in a row. This is insane. And the thing that I think is insane too is that I've been through all of these things so many times. I feel like I've had many times where I'm feeling like really confident and I'm like, I'm just gonna go down to the basement, I'm gonna go through this stuff and I'm gonna do it. And then I go down and I'm like, oh yeah, this stuff is hard, and then I don't end up getting rid of much. But that's really all it's doing. It's just sitting down there making me feel bad when I look at it, and that's not a reason to keep things. Because if I get rid of things now, then I don't have to have that feeling next time. Next time I get to go down and see the stuff that is truly in rotation and be like, oh yeah, let me pull this back out and wear it. So many bathing suits. I've been looking for these. So many things in plastic bags. Maybe me feeling overwhelmed is part of the solution. I need to feel this way to remind myself why I need to make hard decisions so that I don't have to feel this way anymore. I was literally just wondering if I still own this. Things have been divided. Over here, I have a pile of jackets. Down here, I have shoes and bags. This is like sets. Down here's bathing suits. Here, my tops are spilling out of this container that's overflowing. I have all my dresses and my jumpsuits, rompers down here. Seasonal stuff. And this is bottoms. I bought this before I went to California in 2017, and every time I've considered decluttering it, I've tried it on, I've been like, that's so pretty, it'll like kind of fit me, but not fit me enough. I'm not wearing this and it doesn't fit me. I need to declutter this. I know that every time I've tried it on, I'm like, it's not that too small on me. Girl, it is. I have memories wearing this. I wore this a couple times. It doesn't have to be a forever item. I thrifted this probably about 10 years ago, and I think this is like a wedding night type of thing, like a lingerie type of thing. It still has the like stapled on tag from the thrift store on it. Every time I had tried this on, I thought it was so beautiful, and I always had these visions in mind about dyeing it. It is still nice. It feels stupid for this to be the first thing that I like consider and decide to hold on to, but You know, my weight does fluctuate, and something that I've been noticing in clothes the past couple years, there's some clothes that only fit you in a really specific size, and then there's some clothes that will fit you in a huge range, and I love that. I love clothes that are forgiving. I love clothes that don't make me like think about my body, and then also like they're less uncomfortable because I can wear them at different stages of even like the month. So the fact that I was probably 30 pounds lighter when I purchased this, and it still is like a forgiving garment, and I'm seeing like the pretty drape on it and everything, I'm gonna start a pile of things that I'm not sure about or I have to do something about. This will be the first item in that. I have to figure out a way to wear it. I have to do the dye if I'm gonna dye it. I have this Halloween costume. I wore this in 2010, and oh my god, does this still fit me? It's clearly a forgiving item. I thought I was going to finally part with it. I never do anything for Halloween anymore because my boyfriend owns a haunted house, so I'm there on Halloween. You know, I can't rationalize everything, but I can rationalize some things. This could be the Halloween costume that I keep, that if I do have a Halloween event to go to, I have something, and I don't have to purchase something. This dress is so pretty. I want this to be the marker of the type of dress that doesn't fit me that I'm going to keep. I was wearing this in Italy in 2018. I would still wear it if it fit me. I would purchase it if I found it in my current size. In fact, I've looked on secondhand websites before and I haven't found it. This is the marker. This is how pretty a dress needs to be, okay? This dress I wore for my 25th birthday, and that's the only time I ever wore it. In my 30s, I never get dressed up and go out. And if I did, I don't think this one would fit me anymore. It's one thing to keep something that if it fit me, I would wear it tomorrow. This could fit me and then still just live in the basement. It does not make sense to keep it. It's gotta go. Would I return this? If I placed a big order from ASOS and right now I'm going through it, I have to drop it off at UPS today, am I keeping this or am I returning this? I would return it. Oh my god. That, like, it makes me scared I'm going to regret it. I feel like I'm gonna put it in probation because of all things, this is something that I think of very fondly. I'm gonna give myself a couple months, maybe even, yeah, the summer. I'll give myself the summer to see if there's a way that I like to wear it. And I feel like a lot of decisions can be made easier when you put it on and you stand in front of the mirror and you have to like leave the house. So I'll see if I want to leave the house in it. I'll see if I'm excited to wear it. I have to declutter this. I've never worn it. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, it's so pretty. It doesn't fit me. If I was returning stuff to ASOS, I would say, that's so pretty, but it doesn't fit me. That's what I would say. It's gotta go. I love it, but it's gotta go. This romper I had decided to keep because it was a little bit too big on me last summer, but it's something I wore a lot the summer before it. Maybe it'll fit me this summer. I'm keeping this. That's like a very practical piece for me that I know I wear when it fits me. I thought this was so cool when I got this in probably 2018. It really emphasizes one's stomach. And that's something that I just don't feel that confident with. Even when this fit me, it wasn't the best fit for my body. So I think I should get rid of this. I'm making tough decisions. I'm reminding myself that too. I'm making tough decisions. That's the whole point. This dress, oh, I like it though. I have it on and I'm like, feel like it's very me, you know? This jumpsuit is an easy keep. I love this. If this fit me, I would wear it tomorrow. And if I have less clothes in storage, I'll actually be able to like see when I fit into the range again what I have. This was a favorite years ago. It has pockets. It's such a practical item though, and I know I did wear it a lot when it fit me, but it's been so long since it fit me. I'm gonna keep this. I'm trying to, at the same time, be like easy on myself, but also be hard on myself. And that's a tough task. I bought this right before the pandemic. I've never worn it. I love like a square neck. It's hard to imagine because it does not fit me. Yeah, if I was trying this on, I wouldn't keep it. So I shouldn't keep it. It doesn't matter that I had high hopes for it at one point pre-pandemic. Like that's what I'm holding on to. That's my reservation, not the reality of what this is. But it doesn't fit me and I can't just keep everything as a what if. I wore this dress on my 21st birthday. It's like this Baroque pattern. It's like a little bit high-low. It's tough because part of me feels like I could live without it, but also part of me feels like of all these dresses I'm putting on, this is something cute, comfortable, practical. I'm gonna put this one in the probation bin. That's what I'm gonna do. This dress, this is such a cool dress though. This is not the right size for me. Such a cool dress. Oh, I love this actually. It's so small though. I feel like this is the kind of thing that I don't have a lot of opportunities to wear, but I would still wear that. Like out to dinner even. This is another sheer dress. This one I did wear a bunch of times though, and I really liked it. It has like a tube bra built in and like kind of like high-waisted bikini bottoms underneath. And I feel like of all going out dresses that I don't wear anymore, this one is a little bit more special to me because I did wear it. I wore this a couple times before the pandemic. I feel like my style has gotten a little bit less colorful. It was fun when it did fit me. But is this something that I want to keep that doesn't fit me in case it does in the future? No. If I order this, I would return it. I know I'm repetitive, but like it does help me to just remind myself, oh, and it's like doing like weird bunching in the butt. It's a cute item. It's a cute idea. It will look cute on someone else. It did look cute on me when I wore it, but can't save everything just in case. And I don't want to save everything just in case. I don't want to have it like weighing on me that I have all of these items in my possession. I'm seeing the bottom of the dresses. This I wore out one time and it was so pretty. But I'm sure this is going to be small. It is. It's not ridiculously small, but it is pretty small. It's such a pretty piece. This dress always seemed like such a nice item, still has a tag on it. I wouldn't feel comfortable putting this on and walking out of the house. This I've had for so long, and I feel like that's the reason I still have it. But I think this is the time that I say goodbye to things like that. All this stuff is so hard. This romper is so pretty. I would never go in public with this amount of boob out. This is the item that's so pretty and it doesn't fit me, but I know if it did fit me, I can practically wear it. This, even if I weighed less, even if it didn't indent on my boob, it would still show way more cleavage than I'm comfortable with. This is another really pretty dress. I'm putting this on and I'm like, oh, this isn't so bad, but the zipper is so far apart. Oh, it's so pretty. I wore this once. I feel like I need to declutter this. I think this is me being like at the end of my rope, but I think I need to declutter this. Like looking at this, I'm like, this is so ridiculous for me to hold on to this in case it'll fit again. Realistically, it'll never fit again. And all I'm doing is holding on to it, burdening myself, reminding myself that I used to be smaller. Like, it's okay that I used to be smaller, and it's okay that I'm bigger now, and it's okay if my weight fluctuates, but I just don't imagine my weight fluctuating this much. Okay, this jumpsuit, only concern with it is the way that it hugs my stomach. You know, I do kind of feel like take it or leave it with this. I feel like recently I've been good about breaking my emotional connection with things. I'm gonna put this in probation. I feel like I could declutter it, but because it is such a practical item, it does align with my style, it's comfortable. I'll see how I feel about it this summer. So I have a couple other tight dresses that I really liked wearing when I was a smaller size. I'm gonna hold on to this one for now. Like, it's so simple, basic. And then I have this stripe one. Oh, and this feels way smaller. I think I can declutter this one. This is so old. I've been storing it for nostalgia, but I think it's time to declutter it. What am I holding on to this for? I really liked this when it was its time. This is what I mean when I'm like, today's the day I'm making the hard decisions. Today's the day I'm like cutting ties and allowing myself to kind of like move forward. Allowing myself to move into the new era of my life without like having the ball and chain of everything that I liked in the past. This jumpsuit I wore once in 2019 to a concert and I felt like hot freaking shit. I don't even know why I'm trying to try this on. This is way too small. See? I have to declutter this. This is ridiculous. If you have an item you love, you have to make use out of it when you love it. Maybe in the future, I'll find a new red jumpsuit or a new equivalent to the red jumpsuit, but this one does not fit me anymore. Yeah, like it fits me nice when I slide it on like this. Like I see what I was going for. It's like such a cool item, and it has built-in shorts. I guess you can't see because I'm wearing black leggings, but it has like black spandexy built-in shorts, and I love that. But the problem is it's so small. 9 definite keeps, 4 on probation, 17 declutter. That actually makes me feel so excited that I'm decluttering, and if I can keep up with decluttering more than half, I'm on the right track, and that makes me feel so good. Day 2, but I put on the same outfit. I'm feeling really good about the progress I made with the dresses yesterday, but I just have to look at each item by item critically and make my decisions. Okay, let's talk about some activewear. I can declutter these Gymshark leggings. I need practical running clothes because I run every day. This is not a practical running item. This is something that I bought. I wore like once being active on vacation. It's not useful for me. These, I love this pattern. I had a pair of these in a smaller size when I went away to school, and they worked well for my first year of running every day. This is a larger size that I bought, and they don't stay up when I run. These navy Set Active leggings, I had a moment there. I thought I was gonna be a navy girl. I'm not a navy girl. I can declutter these. Okay, these pink ones from Balance Athletica. They're a little bit see-through. I'm wearing black underwear. Oh yeah, I have a bird. Yeah, you know, I feel like the pink is cute, but to me, a sheer thing is fussy. I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna declutter these. Okay, these Gymshark leggings, they're like a pink camo. I think I only wore them once. I have a matching top. It's a cute set. I guess of all the ones that I've looked at, this is what I like the most. I feel like I want to keep this. Maybe it'll be better to have like a period where I'm a little bit more on top of it. Like I'm thinking about the fact that I'm choosing to not wear it, and then I'll feel better about getting rid of it. I got that around the same time that I had this brown set. I must have already gotten rid of the leggings because I don't see them, but I think I can get rid of the top. This leopard pink Topshop skirt is so beautiful. I feel like this is such a spectacular piece. I wore it one time, and I've had this listed on my Poshmark for a while, and no one's bought it. Ooh, this metallic skirt. I have this in a larger size. I think I should declutter this. This one is a size 4. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I can say goodbye to this. This skirt I got from Forever 21 for like $3 right around the start of the pandemic, and I always thought it was like such a nice item, but I wore it one time. Donate. This I've never worn. It's like a black faux leather Forever 21 skirt. I don't really like wearing short skirts anymore that aren't skirts. I love a skirt, but like I'm always gonna choose an outfit with a skirt over this, and I think I'm better off keeping my eye out for a faux leather skirt than I am keeping this. Okay, the next skirt is difficult. I think I'm gonna keep this one. This is a denim skirt that's definitely too small for me, but I really loved it, and it's basic enough that I feel like I would wear it if it fit me. So I want to keep this one for now. This skirt is from IMGA. I have other matching pieces for this. I don't need to keep this skirt, and it's too small. My aunt gave me this set, and this is the matching skirt for it. The zip up fits me. This is way too small, and I've thrifted a similar skirt that like I could wear with it if I wanted to wear the set. I don't really want to wear the set. Do I need to hold on to this? No. All right, this isn't even in good condition. I don't know if you can see, but it's like very pilly. You can tell that this thing's old. This feels like an old towel. So I think it's appropriate if I declutter this. I think that's okay. I'm gonna keep this. This is too small on me, but I like it. As much as I only like to wear skirts, I do make exceptions. This my friend had decluttered to me years ago, and it's currently way too small on me, but I do want to keep it. Can you see how little this waist is? It was given to me probably around the time I was 20, and I was probably a size 2 for all intents and purposes, but this was like a little bit too small on me, and I never wore it, but I always thought it was such a spectacular item. I've been looking for this in a larger size ever since, literally ever since, and it's funny that denim skirts became so trendy, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll finally be able to find like a similar one to this one, and I never did, but I just really like this. This is a skirt. I'm gonna hold on to this. I loved this at the time, but it's way too small and it's way too plain to hold on to. I got my use out of this. Declutter. I love this skirt. This is the size 31. I ended up buying a size 30 because this was a little bit big on me this last summer. This might be the right size for me this summer. I'm gonna keep this. And then shorts. These are a pair of shorts that were a little bit too big on me last summer, but they might fit me right this summer. And I have a couple of pairs that are too small, and it's always been, I feel like with shorts, they just feel so magical when they fit right. This pair is way too small, but I just feel like I want to hold on to it. Keep. They're very forgiving. I'll keep them. See how it goes this summer. These shorts I've kept because they seem practical, but I've never worn them. I'm going to declutter these. And these Joe Camel shorts, I wasn't expecting them to feel so much like an old pair of Sophie shorts. I just thought it was cool to have like the two Joe Camel guys on it. I just feel like that's cool. But I never wore these. I'm going to declutter them. That was shorts and skirts. I also have all of my seasonal stuff. I'm going to put that into the keep bin. That was like pajamas and like one Christmassy shirt. And then I have my seasonal running clothes. And I think I'm going to keep it all except for this shirt I cropped myself. It's very short. And the armpits, like when you're running and sweating in cotton for a long time, the armpits just get a little icky. And I feel like this one I should throw in the garbage. I'm feeling overwhelmed, but I just have to grab a piece and make a decision. Declutter. I have so many cardigans that I really love, and I don't love this one as much. Keep. I have a bunch of cardigans from a long time ago. This was like my staple item in high school, and I love them so much. I'm going to keep them. Keep. Declutter. Keep. I spent like $300 on this hoodie right at the start of the pandemic. This is like the Marc Jacobs, Miley Cyrus Planned Parenthood hoodie, and I've had it listed on my Poshmark for years and it hasn't sold. Part of me feels like I should just like put it away. Just put it away and like see how I feel in years, as opposed to like donating it or selling it super cheap. Because it is like a nice item. It's just not like the silhouette I'm reaching for. That's really it. But maybe I will like put this in deeper storage, because I do have some storage of like really old clothes that are really just being saved for like memory's sake or like future children's sake. Maybe this will go in there. I loved this when I first got it. I was really into these like cropped short sleeve button-ups. This does not fit me right now. I haven't worn it in years, so I don't even know if I would wear it if it did fit me again. It's a cool item, but I feel like I should declutter it. This is a top that's too small on me right now, but it's so pretty and I want to keep it. Keep. This has never fit me. I always wanted it to fit me, but it probably never will. I'm going to declutter this. Keep. This is like a deep hand-me-down. Keep. This is like a really old Hollister halter neck that I always just really liked. This is a backup of the shirt that I have on now that I have like 3 or 4 of in my drawer. I love this. This could probably be my only tank top that I own. It goes with everything. This shirt I've struggled with because it feels like such a nice item. It's nothing like crazy, you know? It was never my favorite shirt. It was just something that I always thought was nice. I'm going to declutter this. This corset top I always thought was really nice. I still think it's really nice. It doesn't fit me. I need to declutter it. This corset top from Victoria's Secret, I wore this once. I felt uncomfortable. I felt like I was like busting out of it. I'm going to declutter this. And then in the future, if I stumble upon like a corset top, like the last two that I really like, I have room for that in my collection. I don't have to say, oh, but what about the ones that I have, you know? Another top I always thought of as just being so nice. I tried to declutter this once before and I ended up backtracking on it. It doesn't even fit me. And when it did, I think I wore it to a job I had in 2014, like a couple times. I need to declutter this. It feels hard. This feels hard, but I knew this was going to be hard. I have to make the hard decisions. This sweater top I really love. I do want to keep this one. I had this years ago, and then I went to Miami in 2015 or 2016, and it got lost, and I ended up finding it again secondhand. This is so cropped. I always like the like subtle sweetheart neckline. I like the color. The fabric is all like double lined and just feels really nice, but it's so cropped. Yeah, I think I have to declutter this, and I think it's possible I'm gonna have a pang of regret at some point because this is literally a repurchase. But then I need to look at this footage and think, where am I going with this shirt? I wouldn't wear this with a pair of pants. This is like, these leggings are pretty damn high-waisted. I'm not gonna go out with this much midriff showing. I'm not gonna wear this as a layering piece. I'm gonna wear the white tank top that I already had on. It's time to declutter this. This is from my days of working at Hot Topic, and this just felt like such a special piece to me. Just like this little Kiss Hello Kitty tank top. I feel like I'm not ready to let go of this one. This tank top has felt difficult for me, and I don't know why. Like, it's too small. Like, I don't really feel like wearing it right now, but contrary to that pink top that I decided to declutter, I feel like I could wear this in the summer. You know, I feel like I could go to a party in like a denim skirt and this top. And it's so small, it barely takes up any room. I am gonna hold on to this for now. I've never worn this. It's definitely too small considering the V of this starts here and this is the sports bra that I'm wearing. It is such a cute top. I love contrast with black and white. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this for now. And then I have two going out tops that have not fit me in years. This one, I've never been a big like purchaser of nude colored clothing, but this was a gift from my best friend Haley, and it was so sweet, and it was such like a cool top that I might not have picked out for myself, but I did wear it a couple times, and I always felt so hot in it, and I don't know if I'm ever going to wear it again, but I do feel like I want to hold on to it. This was one, I used to have this in white and black. It's like these like sheer panels. Such a cool top. I want to hold on to this too. I hope I'm not in the wrong mood for this, but I can also go through these things again at any time if I feel like I'm being too relaxed on these decisions. This button-up I got, I think the first time I went thrifting near me. Like the first time after consuming thrifting content that I was like, let me go thrifting, I bought this because I liked the pattern of it. Oh, this does look kind of cute. I had contrived in my head that this was like way more fitted, but this actually isn't that crazy. And it's soft. I want to hold on to this for now. I was not expecting that. This, I think I got this in Phoenix from Urban Outfitters. I don't like the fit as much, but I do like the color. You know, one thing that I do have in mind is keeping a couple things that aren't my favorite but are cute enough so that I can wear them when I'm in situations that like I don't want to wear my favorite clothes. For example, I'll go to like painting classes at my library and I'm not going to wear my favorite shirt that I would cry if it got ruined, but it would be nice to feel cute enough in this shirt, but like it's okay if something happens to it. Or when I'm helping out at the haunted house. So I'm gonna hold on to this. Okay, I'm just gonna go through one more section and then I have to break for dinner. These tops, let's see if I can do this quick and efficiently. This top was always hard for me to declutter. I don't know why it felt so special. I don't wear it. I don't wear this. I'm going to declutter this. Keep. Relatable. My parents got me this shirt. They went to Easter Island and they brought me home this shirt. But the design on it is so faded that you can barely tell. So it really is just like a pink t-shirt. I think I can declutter this now. This Simpson shirt, I like it because it's the bullies, but it is so unbelievably cropped. It doesn't even cover my bust. It doesn't even work well for like a swim cover-up. Declutter. This shirt I got in 9th grade, and I feel like I've mostly kept it around so long because I've had it so long, but it's just a t-shirt. It's just a Beastie Boys t-shirt. Oh, and the armpits feel gross. They have that feeling of like having been sweated in for a long time. So I think that's a good incentive to get rid of this. I don't know why t-shirts always feel so hard. I got this one when I was in Rome, and I like it because it has a little cat and it has the Colosseum, but it's too small. I'm going to declutter it. This one I got the same trip in Pisa, and I thought it was so cool, but the design Every time I look at it, I don't even know if it'll come up on camera, but the design is just like a little bit bubbly. It's always been that way, and I never wear this. It was a cool shirt at the time. I feel like I got my value out of it by being excited about it. I did wear it a couple times right after I got back. This is in 2018, but I just don't know what I would do with it now. I don't need to keep it. I've been trying to remember that, especially with like souvenirs, because those always felt so special, so like have to keep everything that I purchased when I was on vacation. And no, I don't. I have the memories, I have the pictures, and even I have a little Leaning Tower of Pisa statue that I'm not going to be decluttering. But this shirt, I don't have a place for it. I don't have a need for it. This is my Matt Mason shirt that I never loved how it fit me, but I like that it says I knew Matt Mason before he wore expensive socks, because that's true. I bought this really before he kind of like blew up a little bit, and I love owning it. I don't know what I want to do with it, but like I look at this and I'm happy I have it. This cat shirt, it has cats on the front, it has cats on the back. I got this one, I think it was 2019, and I think it was right before I discovered the joy of shopping vintage t-shirts. So to me, it felt special to have this like vintage style cat shirt, but it's not that unique anymore. I don't love the fit on this. When I first got it then, it was a little bit of an oversized fit. It's not oversized anymore. In fact, it's a little bit tight. I love the cats, but someone else is going to find this and have a better fit. I feel good about getting rid of this. I've had this shirt forever. This was a gift from my aunt, and I wore this running for a long time, and I feel that feeling in the armpits. And I feel like today's the time that I need to get rid of this. I wore this for a long time. I really got my use out of this. It was always like a fun, funny shirt, but it's old and worn now. My parents brought me back this shirt in Japan. I feel like I'm gonna hold on to this one for now. I decluttered the Easter Island. I can hold on to the Japan. And always the hope too is that the more stuff I get rid of, the more I can kind of conceive of ways to wear what I do have. I love this shirt. This was a pajama shirt for a while, and I think it found its way into the basement because it was a little too small, but I want to hold on to it. This is a Baby Got Back shirt. You see those big cartoon heinies? I always just thought it was so funny, so I'm keeping it. This shirt I got at a Faith No More concert. I wore this running not too long ago, and sometimes when I go for a run, if I'm out and I decide I want to go to the grocery store, I will. And the cashier was ringing me up and she was like, haha, and I was like, what? And I was like, oh. So this is funny. I'm gonna keep this shirt. My mom got me this shirt. Sorry, I can't. I have plans with my cat. And the cat does look like my cat. This is kind of like I don't know when I'm going to wear it, but it is cute, and I like that it looks like my cat, and I think I am gonna hold on to this one for now. This shirt is a little bit small on me at the moment, and the graphic doesn't stretch, which is annoying, but I like the graphic, and I want to hold on to this. I need to break and make dinner, but I want to keep going because I'm looking at the stuff that's up next, and I feel like I can do it. This sweater, when it was new, I really wanted it. I didn't buy it. I think I was trying to be good at the time, and then I ended up buying it secondhand. I could have lived without it. It's cool. I don't need it. I stuck this down here because I didn't like the feeling of how the neck hit me. It's a cool item. I love these yellow fuzzy sleeves because it just feels like too special of an item. This is a put on probation item. Yeah. This I've had forever. This is an H&M sweater with cats on it. Oh, and this is so small. But all the cats. I'm gonna hold on to this. I was so into these little wraps in like 2012, 2013, and I held on to these because I was like, oh, when it comes back into trend, these are the ones that I want. But they still just feel so of that time, and I think I can part with the collection. Same with this one. I loved this at the time. It's pretty, but I'm not wearing it, and I don't foresee myself wearing it. This one, though, I saw in the pile when I was thinking about decluttering those items, and I was like, this one I want to keep, because this feels like a less literal iteration of that trend. It's like a sweater material and it has these like rhinestone stripes. This I could literally see myself wearing without feeling like it's screaming 2013, you know? So I'm gonna keep this. This one I wanted so badly. This is like a super long one, kind of like a cape. And this was such a cool item to own. Can't see, but it's really long. It's like down to my ankles. Oh, it's so cool though. All right, I'm gonna keep this one. This feels like a robe. I'm gonna declutter this. If I've worn this, it was probably in like 2010. All right, the armholes feel small. You know, it always just felt like a cool piece. It has these like satiny pockets that are kind of like hanging off of it. But I've owned this for all this time and I haven't worn it, and the armholes are tight. So it's not even like I have the option of wearing it if I wanted to. Like, I would need to want to wear it and also change size. So I'm gonna declutter this too. Recently, I've had revelations that like the only bras I need are like one that matches my skin color and one that's black if my bra is going to show through. I don't have an occasion to wear this, so I'm going to declutter this. I've had this shirt forever. I wore this on like Easter 2011, I think. It is a pretty shirt. Me decluttering it doesn't mean it's not a pretty shirt. I'm gonna put it on probation. This shirt, I'm pretty sure is too small on me and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna wanna get rid of this. It has like angel Bart on the front and devil Bart on the back. It's such a cool shirt. I wanna keep this. I have this shirt from And Other Stories. I've been enjoying wearing more neutral work clothes that I can mix and match and wear more frequently because they're less like noticeable, like you don't think about them as much. So this is a very busy pattern and it has a pussy bow. I don't need this for my work wardrobe. I'm gonna declutter this. This Jones New York shirt I thrifted. It's a nicely kind of like tailored shirt. Like I like the details, I like the fit, I like the way it kind of like flares on the waist and the sleeves are interesting, but it's a little tight. Ugh, I'm not wearing it. I can declutter this. I can declutter this. I can declutter it. This Gap shirt, tags on, never wore. The last two shirts have never been worn either. I feel like this is a nice shirt and I would consider keeping it if it fit me, but it's too small on me. And even if it wasn't too small, this collar would probably piss me off. I've had this shirt forever. I remember this being very useful when I was in India in 2011. And I don't think it's gotten that much rotation since then. It's much too small on me. Yeah, it's like much too small in the armpits and the buttons pull. Another top from And Other Stories. Okay, let's just think. I just opened up an ASOS package. And this is what's inside. Am I keeping it or am I sending it back? Oh, it is a cool pattern. All right, to answer my question, I would send it back because it's too small. The arms are too tight, but I feel like I want to put it in probation because I do really like the way it looks. And I feel like I'm getting rid of enough of this style shirt that I want to consider this one a little bit longer. I always really liked this. I liked the like sheer snakeskin of it all. Oh, it is a cool top. Yeah, I feel like this falls under the category of like, it is noticeable of the time because of this style, the cold shoulders, but I still just think it's a nice piece. It is a little bit snug on me right now, but I think I'd like to put it in probation and see if I fluctuate to fit it. Oh, you know what's funny? The back is so much shorter than the front because it's meant to be tied also, which is another very of that moment thing. But I think it would work wearing it down. It's a little weird, it's longer in the front, but yeah, I want to hold on to this. This shirt from Forever 21, I got it years ago. It was like $3 and I tried it on and I was like, oh my God, this is so soft. This is so perfect. I need to buy another one. So this is the backup. The non-backup is in my drawer upstairs and I never wear it. Oh, it is so soft though. You know, it's funny. I thought for sure I was going to get rid of it, but I'm kind of like, if I'm going to get rid of one, maybe I should get rid of the one that's been worn and keep this one. And this would be a good item to have for like the clothes I don't care about category. This would be really comfy to like go to an art class in. So I actually am going to keep this. Keep. I thought I was going to declutter this, but it's very comfy and I think I will wear it to work in the spring. So keep. Keeping for nostalgia. Keeping because I love this pattern. This thrifted satiny shirt, kind of a similar deal to that other one. Oh, except this is even tighter. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it has like all these ruffles. I thought I was gonna be able to declutter this, especially because it's too small, but I feel like I want to keep it. I feel like this is so special. And even just for like layering under a jacket with these like ruffles popping out, I'm seeing possibilities. I want to keep this. It's day 3, baby. Okay, so it's day 3. I know it's for the best, but it is stressful. So I'm excited to hopefully finish it up today. I can do it. Let me give you a quick recap. So you can see it's like half the storage space that I want to have in the basement, and they're both overflowing. And then this is the maybe bin, or the, what was I calling it? I don't know, the like temporary bin. And then I have one more bin full of jeans, and I have my pants in front of that. These are some sets here and overflowing here, and this is like shoes, bathing suits, bags. Oh, there's some coats here, but the coats I'm going to just save and talk about those in a different video where I try on all my coats and just kind of consider everything at once. Where to begin? I gotta put my bird to bed. Okay, let's start with pants and then we'll move on to jeans. The first pair I see are these like black trousers that I know were a hand-me-down. There was like at least one time that I needed to dress nice and I didn't have any black trousers, and these just like, they snatched me so nicely, but I think that's probably a thing of the past. I don't know how much you could tell over my leggings, but they're like this far apart on the zipper. They don't fit. And that's the thing I always do. I remember one nice memory and I'm like, oh, these were so good because they came in handy once. Once. I have a couple pairs of pants that I've purchased in various countries. This pair, I think, is from India. I was thinking I would keep them, but putting them on, the elastic feels like it's gone. I think it's time to declutter these. I wasn't expecting that, but I feel like pants don't last forever. It's been 14 years since I purchased these. I'm going to declutter these. Good girl. Yeah, this pair I got either in India or in Cambodia. Yeah, these are a little ridiculous, and I don't know if I'll be like rushing out to wear them ASAP. But I do feel like they're a cool pair of pants, and I feel like I can hold on to these, especially because they seem to be in better shape than the last ones. These elephant pants, but these do feel a little bit less exciting to me. I haven't worn these in years. I think I can declutter these. Other pants. I wore them in Italy in 2018, and I was like, wow, these pants fit me beautifully, and I've held on to them because they were so pretty. They are pretty pants, but they're also not like the pinnacle of my style. Clearly they don't fit at all. They were nice at the time. I'm going to declutter these. I also wore these pants on the same trip. I really like these, but I have pants that fill a similar purpose to this now. I have these like green and rust striped pants that are probably my favorite item in my closet. I feel so good about my outfit every time I wear them. Yeah, I have the modern version of these, and those go good with every outfit. I would choose to wear those any day over these. So even though I liked these at the time in 2018, I'm going to declutter them. These are from Old Navy. I wore them one time on Christmas with like an oversized button-up in an outfit that felt very not me. I know I've tried these on before and been like, oh, these are nice, but there's no outfits that I want to wear with these. I'm going to declutter these. These pants, I feel like, are fun and cool enough that I want to keep them. These I also wore in Italy in 2018. I wore these at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I also wore them on my third date with my boyfriend. They are just a bit too tight at the moment, but either way, I feel happy keeping these because they are just, I don't know, they feel special. They feel fun and special. I bought these in a thrift store in upstate New York, and they were like $2. They're just too tight. They're just too small on me. I'm going to declutter them. These pants I've struggled with for years. These are a Juicy Couture for Urban Outfitters pants. They're like these red terry velvet leggings with stirrups on the bottom. I felt like maybe I was gonna be strong and declutter them, but I just don't know. All right, I definitely can't try these on over, over leggings on second thought. I'm gonna put these in the probation bin and try to work up the courage. I don't need to absolutely torture myself right now. I have 26 pairs of jeans here. This pair, I bought from a vintage site in like 2020, and they have never fit me. I always just thought they were such a cool item, but they don't fit. They just have that bad memory of buying them and never being able to fit into them. I need to declutter these. These red pants were my favorite. I am going to keep these even though they don't fit, because I know from experience that if they do fit me again, I will get good use out of them. I'm gonna declutter these. These actually do fit me pretty nicely. All right, I'm gonna keep these for right now. These pants are like cargo jeans, and these are comfy jeans that fit me nicely, and I feel like if nothing else, these might be something I want to keep for the instances like going to a painting class. So I'm gonna hold on to these too. These jeans were very useful to me when my size started changing, and these were like the pants for me. I thought I was going to hold on to these, I guess mostly because of nostalgia, mostly because they were so useful to me, but this rip in the knee is so big that I feel like even if they did fit, I would feel a little bit silly wearing these. So it's time to declutter them. These are Urban Outfitters skinny jeans with like the seam detail here. I used to have so many pairs of these. I loved them. These are a size 27, which are probably small on me right now. I am gonna keep them, but I also have a size 26. I think I bought these at a time that I was losing weight, and I was like, oh, pretty soon these will be too big and I'll be happy to have these, and I think they were on a really good discount. I've never opened this package. I'm going to declutter the 26, and I can keep the 27. I know I have these in a couple sizes because I love the look of them. I am gonna hold on to these for now. They're dramatically too small for me. I'm not ready to part with them. And then the last pair of black jeans are these jeans. I'm going to keep these. I'm gonna keep them. Easy decisions, just gonna make easy decisions. I feel like these are a cool item. They don't even fit me right now. I can declutter these. These I've had in a couple different sizes. I've never worn them because I've never had the size that fit me at the time that it would fit me. Pretty sure these don't fit. I'm gonna declutter these. Why do I own these? They look so nice when I hold them up. I've never worn them. I've owned these for years. Chances are I'll never wear them. I'm gonna declutter these. This is one that's hard, but they're so ridiculously small. I love cheetah print. I have two of these Forever 21 ones. They're a zipper front, and it's just a zipper. So these are a pair of pants that I'm like scared I'm going to zip my stomach up. So these are a medium. These are a large. These are the ones I got from ThredUp. Oh, these are smaller than the mediums. They might be more stretchy though. See? Let me see how the large fits. You know, I do have a pair of cheetah jeans that fit me right now, but like a good pair of cheetah jeans are hard to come by. It took me like them being back in trend for like years to finally find a pair that I like that fits me now. I'm gonna hold on to these. Ugh, would I wear these though? No. No, Hannah. I'm gonna declutter these because of the zipper. I'm gonna declutter these because even if they fit me, the zipper would still be annoying. I'm gonna do that. And the other pair with the zipper, decluttering. This pair is a nicer fabric. I'm gonna keep this pair for now. They're just so cool. They're like this like iridescent sequin. I am gonna keep this pair. I'm gonna declutter these. This pair has always felt special to me because I bought them when my other pants stopped fitting me, and I wore them like a time or two, and I thought of them as like my perfect jeans, but I never got that much wear out of them before they stopped fitting me, and I've never fit back into them since that. I think it's time to declutter them. I have these in a larger size also, but they're way too small. I'm gonna declutter these. I always just thought they were so cool because they have this like weird hem detail. Size 26. These I'm gonna keep because this is like my favorite jeans of all time. I have them in a couple different sizes, and I'm okay holding on to them because like they're the one. These 3 pairs of jeans are getting decluttered. More than half of those jeans that have been haunting me for years have been decluttered. This set I bought before I went to Italy in 2018, which is just insane how many items I've mentioned just today that have to do with Italy 2018. I didn't know at the time that this is a knockoff of an IMGA set, but I always just thought it was so cute. It's like this little halter top with pants. The only thing that I don't like is that it's that classic zipper right over your stomach thing, but I do really like the set. I probably could sew a little panel to cover that if I wanted to. I want to keep this. This set I wore once in Miami in 2019. I looked so good in this set. I'm not gonna wear this set again. This is so cute, but that's too many hypotheticals stacked on top of each other. I'd have to lose a bunch of weight to fit into this, and I'd also have to be in a situation where I want to wear something so scandalous. This set I wore to a concert, and I look so cute in it. I'm not gonna be wearing this. It's too small on me and it's too specific, and it's cute. It's cute, but that doesn't mean I have to keep it. So I'm gonna declutter it. This is, oh, these are pants. They have a I have it with the sets because they do have a matching top, but I think I have the top upstairs with my regular clothes. These pants are just a little bit too small on me right now. I love these. These are staying. There are bugs on them. Old Delias. These pants and a matching tube top. I do wanna hold on to this because I just feel like I would be the baddest bitch if I fit them and I wore them. So I'm gonna keep this set. I also have these pants from the same collab. I don't have anything matching to this, but these are just so cool. I love these. They don't fit, but I wanna hold on to them. I wanna have them if they do fit. I have this sweat set from Heavy Manners that I purchased at the end of 2020. These pieces were so expensive, and I never loved them enough for it to be worth it. This, I feel like I should wear in situations I don't care about as much. Maybe I won't go paint in this, but I don't know. I guess the idea is that, like, I should just wear it. I should just wear it, not think about it so much. I do like the color. I like the shade of pink. So yeah, I'm gonna make this work. This, I know I can get rid of. This set I bought from Savage Fenty. It's supposed to be a pajama set, and I feel like I only wore it a couple times as a pajama set because it wasn't, like, comfortable. Yeah, that, it's doing that thing. And especially with pajamas, you don't want it to be uncomfortable. I think I'm ready to declutter this set. These are from Old Navy years ago. They have little, like, Christmas dogs on them. I got another similar set for Christmas from my mom. This I had determined was too small on me, and that other set still fits. If I needed to wear this, I could, but, like, you could see, like, where the pants are coming up to. That's not really how I wear my pants. And I can tell the fabric is a little, like, thin and worn. I just feel so funny that I have to be on the internet rationalizing myself getting rid of old pajamas. I don't need to keep pajamas that don't fit me anymore. That's it. I am gonna hold on to this bathing suit, though. This bikini top is so small. I am on the lookout for one of these that actually does fit me, but I like this and I want to keep it. I think I can declutter this, though. I know this doesn't fit me that well, and that's why it ended up in the basement, so I'm gonna declutter this. Okay, I'm so nostalgic about this bathing suit, and it's embarrassing, but I want to keep it. This was, like, my first, like, nice bathing suit that I bought myself. It was from PacSun. It was nothing that crazy, but I loved it. Another one I love. I'm gonna hold on to this. This was, like, a first nice bathing suit also that my mom bought for me. Yeah, it feels stupid that I want to hold on to these things, but I do want to hold on to them. Especially because I'm, like, almost done going through this stuff. I'm like, let me just let it be a little bit easy at the end. This one, I've thought about decluttering so many times, and I will almost do it, and then I'll try it on. I'm like, oh, but it's so cute. But I think I need to declutter this. I have so many bathing suits. I feel like the ones I'm holding on to are more for nostalgia than, like, actual wearing. And this is one that I'm holding on to because, like, I want to wear it, but it doesn't fit me. I'm gonna declutter this. This bathing suit is too small. I have a couple bathing suits that are, like, my skimpy bathing suits that, like, I will rarely wear, but I have them in case I'm, like, feeling good and I want to. Like, I wore one in Fire Island, and I've kept it because I have a matching sweatsuit of it, but maybe getting rid of this is what I need to enable myself to get rid of the sweatsuit too. I don't know. That's not a decision for today, but I do think I can declutter this. I have two skimpy bikinis that I never wear. I don't need to keep the one that I like less. I just really liked the color of it on me, but it's too small. and I think I need to declutter this. This is from my aunt. These are Dolce & Gabbana heels. One of the heels is broken. Ooh, that feels bad trying to get on my foot. I don't really know what to do with these. I think for right now I am gonna put them on a shelf. This was like a first nice bag that I bought myself right before I started college, and I don't love it. I haven't used it in years, but I think it was, yeah, my mom was like, just keep it. Because I think I was ready to declutter it, and she was like, it's a nice bag, just keep it. And I'm going to stick by that. And even looking at it, I'm like, this is cute. It has a lot of compartments. And this is the kind of thing also, if I want to save anything to give to future children I may have, this is the kind of thing that'd be perfect. It's like an old bag, but it's nice. Yeah. I have this Michael Kors bag. Falls into the same category. Gonna keep it. I mean, it's just like a little bit of fraying right there. I think there's a couple holes of where it got stabbed by a cat. I think this one, maybe I will let this one go, because it has like some wear to the front of it. I thought they were so cool, and they never fit me right. I think I need to declutter these. I'm literally just holding on to them because I think they're cool, but my feet are not going to get more agreeable. I guess I missed this when I went through the dresses. Oh, this one is so pretty, but I've never worn it, and I'm sure it doesn't fit me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is another, like, fantasy. I'm, like, getting married and it fits me and this would look so nice. But that's not my life. I need to declutter this. This Marc Jacobs bag, I don't tend to wear it, mostly because it's gold. I mean, also probably mostly because I have a million other bags that are more me. But this is a nice bag, and I'm gonna hold on to it. I think it's a nice looking bag, but my biggest problem with it is just the straps are heavy. Like, it's a heavy bag. You really have to just hold it like this while the straps dig into your arm. I'm gonna declutter this. I think this bag was only in the basement because I was holding clothes in it at one point, but this can go somewhere else. This needs a wash. This is just a little makeup bag. I'm gonna declutter this. Oh, one long sleeve shirt that was missed. Oh, I think this is a really pretty shirt, but I think it's not going to fit me. I don't even want to try. I don't want to put the other arm in there and then get stuck. This is the kind of thing that's, maybe it's going to be on my radar, but maybe also it's fine if it's not, because realistically, when would I wear this? I've realized that even if I go out to dinner, I could still wear something way more comfy. I'm going to declutter this top. And that's everything. When we talk about how much I decluttered, I'm not going to include the socks in here, okay? And you know what? I'm going to also not include the seasonal stuff, the stuff of like the summer running clothes and the summer pajamas, because to me that doesn't count as like the long-term storage that's been weighing on me. That's literally how this system should work. Okay, so I believe the number of things that I have in storage, 212 items. And I decluttered 102 items. I think we could just call it half, right? This is the easy part of it. Like, it's not easy, but like the deciding what to get rid of is easier than my next step, which is actually posting, donating, and whatever else I'm going to do with these things. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that within the next day or two while I have momentum, because I need to make this change. Yeah, I think it's very helpful for me to be able to talk through things I'm getting rid of, and I like watching this type of content because if I'm doing this like alongside someone, like it kind of like gives me the momentum to do it myself, you know? So I hope this video has been helpful for you in that way, or just entertaining. If you enjoyed this, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. There's going to be some more clothing declutter related content because I want to do this for the rest of my wardrobe also. So yeah, stick around if you liked it. Thank you so much for being here. Bye!